In this video, we're gonna see one of the best deals of Pawn Stars ever made, so stay tuned and watch full episode.
We have here
an ugly piece of artwork.
So it's done by M.L. Snowden.
Got it from a former in-law.
Sounds like you're a little bit bitter. It's different. I sort of like it. She's been doing this ever since she was a little kid. Her father was a pretty famous sculptor. Some people like a little more traditional. She is a really famous artist. Even though I'm not familiar with, I've seen a lot of Snowdens before and a lot of money.
Rick knows that its worth could be priceless, so we ask for an offer.
I mean, how much were you looking to get out of it?
$50,000.
People love this stuff. I'll give you 20 grand.
Deal. I'll take it.
Whoa, 20 grand.
All right.
I just massively overpaid for this.
I seriously thought I'd walk out of here disappointed. I'm very happy with the 20 grand.
After purchasing the item, Rick shows it to Chum and Corey, but they looks not interested in it.
Let me get this thing off the dolly.
What is that thing?
A statue, obviously.
What in the hell is this?
It's an M.L. Snowden.
What'd you pay for it?
$20,000.
Why? No one's gonna buy this.
Your dad just bought it.
Yeah, have fun with that. I'm out. No.
Dude, I don't want to touch
Just pick it up, grabbing its legs.
Rick calls an expert to estimate its worth.
Wow, Photon from the Elements of Light series.
I paid a lot of money for it.
This is investment quality art. I would put this one probably at about $36,000. It's only gonna go up.
$36,000? Corey, Chum.
You wanna buy it, Chad?
No comprende.
We still have to sell it.
It'll sell.
I would not put that in any interior. Horrible.
They'll never get it.
Expert estimates it's worth around $36,000. It is way more than Rick think. Everyone got shocked after hearing this. Let's move to next deal.
Sell this gold coin if I could.
A Spanish stamp here. So where did you get this?
From my grandfather. He left a safe full of contents.
Any other cool things in the safe?
Not really, no. Not to my knowledge. And I don't really have any use for it. I'm going to see what they can do for me here.
Rick shares more details about the coin.
Coins back then were weird. The right amount of gold, the right weight, and the right purity. It's almost too good to be true. It's in exceptional condition. What are you looking to get out of it?
I'd like to get $2,000.
But this is easily counterfeited. There's a lot of fakes out there. Buddy who knows everything there is to know about these. I'm coming in. See what we can do.
Sounds great.
Rick calls an expert to check its authenticity. Let's see what happened next.
I know you're concerned that it be counterfeit, and there are a lot of counterfeit pieces going around. I'd say it's absolutely genuine.
Okay. So what do you think this is worth?
There's $18,000 on it.
Okay.
It's like finding treasure.
Absolutely.
Expert estimates it's worth around $18,000. Then the negotiations started.
What do you want for it?
Sounds like $18,000 to me.
10.5.
I wouldn't take anything less than $11,000.
11,000.
$11,000. Get a deal. Thank you. No idea. I feel very happy with it.
And finally, the deal ends on $11,000. That was a good deal. Let's move to next deal.
All right, so what do we got here?
Well, we got my mom's car. We've had it since it was new.
So your mom drove around in this?
She sure did.
The owner wants to sell his 1970 Chevy Impala.
I called the guys down at the pawn shop to come down and take a look at my 1970 Chevy Impala. The reason I want to sell the car is because we don't really need it. I haven't totally convinced my wife we should sell the car.
Rick asks some questions to owner about his 1970 Chevy Impala.
People love these cars.
You wanna open the hood?
Okay.
Damn, you got a lot of chrome under there.
Yeah, I've got everything chromed that can be.
Rick looks impressed with car condition and appreciate owner for having this beauty.
It also sounds good.
Sounds wonderful under the hood. Whoever did it right.
Rick and Corey notice that the interior of the car looks modified, so we ask owner about that.
Now, is this the original interior?
No.
I don't mean to sound like a d***ly, but your interior is shot in this car. It's gonna have to be redone. What are we asking for this car?
Well, I've got it, a figure in my mind of $21,000.
I'm thinking this is maybe a $5,000 car. I'm even pulling back the $5,000 offer. I'm gonna offer you $4,000.
I don't think I can accept your offer, gracious as it is.
Unfortunately, due to Lowball appraisal, no deal was made. Let's move to next deal.
What do we got here?
Led Zeppelin 1 signed by the full band. Jimmy Page signed the front, John Bonham, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones.
This man showed his rare collection of Led Zeppelin to Rick, and Rick also know how rare this item is.
That's pretty amazing. I've never seen, Led Zeppelin sign an entire album.
Jimmy, being the leader of the band, refused to sign them back.
Rick also shares some information about the Led Zeppelin and also asks for an offer.
Led Zeppelin is one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time. I probably won't want want to put it in the store. I want to bring it home. The big question is, how much do you want for this?
20 to 1,000. You're not gonna find something like this.
So, have you ever had the signatures checked out?
Yes.
Owner wants $22,000 for it, so without any hesitation, Rick calls an expert to evaluate its worth.
This is it. That's what I called you about.
John Bonham died in 1980. Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, Jimmy Page, they're not really that accessible. Oxidized, it's a little older. And you take a look right here. You know, you could tell, nice aged ink. The Robert Plant signature is something I take a look at all the time. He would just flow through the signature. He had this big R, and then the rest would just become all a big flow. Based on everything I've seen, absolutely no doubt this is the real deal.
Sweet.
Expert confirms that this item is authentic. Then Rick asks expert to evaluate its worth.
And what do you think it's worth?
Right at about $10,000 to $12,000.
I would give you $8,000 for it.
Sorry, my best price would be 17.5.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, come back. The offer's open.
Unfortunately, no deal was made. Let's move to next deal.
What do you have there? Oh yeah, my boss is gonna love this.
This man brings Shelby Donald Duck bicycle to pawn shop.
I'll tell you what, let's get it out of the parking lot. Come with me. All right. My boss should be out here any minute.
Rick also comes to see the item, and Chum shares more details about the bicycle.
By 1965, he was in over 100 movies or cartoons. I think in 1949, he actually surpassed Mickey as the most popular character.
Rick also shares some information about the Shelby Donald Duck bicycle.
So the reason he surpassed Mickey as being the most popular character is because Mickey Mouse had become such an icon. Basically got the memo, Mickey Mouse can't do anything the least bit controversial, where Donald, on the other hand, could be his grumpy Donald Duck, and that's what people fell in love with him. Because when I was a kid, they started in the 1890s, but in the 20s, the owner had a brilliant idea. He made a bicycle that was modeled after Lindbergh, and it sold like hotcakes, so it started making a lot of different themed bicycles like this.
Rick takes a closer look at the item and found something shocking.
The tank needs to be restored because the colors are all screwed up there. We have to get the rear taillight re-chromed. And Donald Duck's face, I don't know if that's actually cracked or that's paint.
It has a button over here. What does this do? Do you know?
I believe it's for a horn. It says quack horn.
And they still work?
There's a battery pack in there. I guarantee you everything's corroded and needs to be fixed.
Rick asks owner how much he want for it.
How much do you want for it?
I'd like to get $3,000 for it.
This one's in amazing shape, but there are some issues with it. I'll give you $1,500.
I do $2,800.
$2,000? $2,000 is a fair price.
Can you do $2,400?
$2,250, and I'm crazy at that price. I'm gonna walk at that price. I mean, I really can't go anymore.
Okay, I'll take that.
And finally, the deal ends on $2,250. Then Rick shows this bicycle to Chum and expert. Let's see their reaction.
Chum,
What's up?
check this out.
Is that the Donald Duck bike?
Donald Duck satisfied?
Well, I got some bad news. It's not a true Donald, it's a clone. Well, if you look underneath, you'll find the serial number. And it says Shelby Co., but also the first two numbers are 53. And that was 1953. Shelby only made this bike in 1949. So it's not a true Donald Duck.
We all make mistakes, Rick. It'll be okay.
That was really unfortunate for Rick. We all makes mistake in life. That was one of the mistake of Rick. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a woman walks to pawn shop to sell rare Colima pottery duck.
What do we have?
Pottery duck from Colima, Mexico.
All right, Pop, you know anything about ducks from Colima, Mexico?
A little bit. You liked rubber duckies when you were a kid. He had a blast with them.
Seller shares some abnormal things about this Colima pottery duck.
I got the duck from antique shop in Scottsdale, Arizona. Ever since then, weird things happening around the house, falling around the duck. So that's why I'm looking to sell it. I'm asking $4,000 for the duck. It does have magic power.
Rick looks curious about the item, so he asks some questions to owner about it.
Still see, was in the kiln, went into a kiln like this, and it came out with those beautiful finishes on it. I mean, that's how beautiful they did it. How much are you looking to get out of this?
About $4,000.
It could be very, very old. Incredible condition, which is kind of scary.
Any place you go in Mexico, there's like counterfeit versions of stuff like this.
I'd like something to look at.
Rick is not sure about its authenticity, so he calls an expert for better advice. Expert comes and shares more details about it.
What's up, Bob? How you doing?
That is quite the duck. 2,000 years ago, they made animals go into a tomb, and they'd lay the body, place these animals around. All of the animals they would put in the tomb had a function. Most of them were to be eaten in the afterlife, and this form, very rare.
So what's it worth?
It's stunning. 8,000.
Okay. You're not going to whip out your x-ray machine or anything on it?
It's got all the signs you want to see.
Expert estimates it's worth around $8,000. Then Rick started negotiation with the owner.
So you want $4,000 for it? Okay, I mean, I give you $4 because it does take a long time to sell it.
Okay, awesome.
All right. And he's going to pay her in $100 bills.
That was one of the quick negotiations from the Rick. Both looks happy after that deal. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a lady brings antique pocket watch to pawn shop.
I have a watch here.
Okay, it's an old watch.
I hope so.
Where did you get it?
A garage sale.
Mind me asking what you paid for it?
$20. If I get $500, I'll be happy.
Do you know much about it?
I just discovered it and it looked cool.
Well, I can tell you a little bit about it. William Ellery.
Rick share more details about the watch.
Earl Butler Hero saved my life at Cross Keys.
Something good?
That's the Civil War. The 1880s, pretty easy to date them. It's a key wind and a key set. Increased the cool factor by like 10 times. This actually belonged to a Civil War veteran. One of the greatest gifts you could give in the 19th century was a pocket watch. I have never seen anything like it.
After taking closer look at the watch, Rick confirms that this watch is in working condition.
It's working?
That's positive, right?
In amazing shape. It works great. These things are notorious for cracking. Huge market for Civil War stuff. Could be worth a fortune. I'd really like to find out who these people are. Important people from the battle. I'd like to find out more about the battle.
Great.
I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Rick is not sure about its exact worth, so he calls an expert who estimates its worth.
Battle of Cross Keys was an interesting one. This was Stonewall Jackson, best-known generals on the southern side.
Able to find out anything about those names?
They don't show up in the historic record that I could find.
I mean, the watch is really cool. Do you think it's legit?
Rick asks expert about the watch legitimacy. Let's see what experts say.
Oh yeah. Time period would be the late 1880s. In looking at it, this appears to be correct to me. Hopefully that helps.
Thank
you very much.
What do you want for it?
$2,000.
$700.
$1,800.
Let me give you $1,000 for it.
I'll make a profit either way. How about 15?
I'll go $1,300.
13 will work.
And finally, the deal closed on $1,300. That was a good deal. Let's move to next deal.
Hey, how can I help you?
Poetry here, written by Jimi Hendrix.
You're saying Jimmy did this?
Yes, sir.
This man brings Jimi Hendrix poetry to pawn shop.
So how'd you get this?
I started working with a relative of Jimmy. I became part of the family with them, and so they gave me this poetry. It's just such a rare piece. I'd rather be in a museum.
People remember him for playing the Star Spangled Banner at Woodstock with his teeth. He was a true artist, where he made a guitar sound different than anything before. Greatest rock guitar player of all time. This thing could be worth a fortune.
Rick noticed something unusual and asks some questions to owner.
So what does this say?
Within I grace thee with wings, O lovely and true, birds of heavenly, snow and crystals. Fly, my love, as you have before. Pleasures and only steps, and this just one more. 1969.
This is in awfully good shape.
Did you have anything specific to this saying that it's real?
No paperwork from being authenticated.
I'll have someone check it out.
Rick is not sure about its exact worth, so he calls an expert who estimates its worth.
I'm Drew with Authentic Autographs.
This is what we got.
If it's authentic, it's going to be very expensive. Jimi Hendrix signature is one of the most valuable rock and roll signatures there is. Well, this definitely sounds like the type of lyrics that he would write. You know, it's very esoteric, a felt tip pen. Almost all the poems or lyrics I've seen of him has been done with a ballpoint pen. The capital I has a very squiggly line for the top bar. It's not something I've seen before, and the S are just slightly different than what I'm used to seeing. The handwriting is about the same size as the signature. He would always write in cursive. I've seen a lot of different problems with it, and I can guarantee you that this is 100% not authentic.
After careful checking and lots of experience, expert confirms that this item is not real.
I doubt your opinion.
I'm very sorry to tell you that. Thank you, Rick, for calling me in. Corey, good seeing you again, brother.
Appreciate it.
I know what it's meant to me all these years, and
nothing I can do with it. Well, thanks for bringing it in.
Unfortunately, no deal was made. That's for today. See you soon in next video. Till then, watch these two amazing Pawn Stars video.